Ready? All right, man. We're here in Sunnyvale, California. Beautiful weather outside, as you can see. We've got my brother right here,
Man,
KADESUPPA.
what's good? What's good, family? What's good?
I'm ShadyLoc, the interviewer here. I'm about to interview him and ask him a couple questions about his career, about his life, about everything that he's been going through to make it here in Cali. All right. So, Cade, my brother, we all want to know how you got your name.
Man, I got my name because I always used to spit. I just used to just rap just for the fuck of it. And shit, my nigga called me Cascade one day and it mean the flow. So shit, Cascade, I started out as Cascade with a K, cause I don't really fuck with no C shit, no gang bang type shit, I just shit. That's how I am, I spell everything with a K and X. So I put Cascade with a K, and then over the years, that shit got shortened down to K. And Super came from my big brother and Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z a big influence in my life. So he called himself Superman. He stopped rapping, I grabbed the torch, I feel like. And shit, put Super at the end of K and at the beginning, so you could call me Super K or KADESUPPA. But now people, I just be going by Super or anything. Really, Baylor Gang, it is what it is. I got a million aliases now, so that's how that shit started.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And how long have you been rapping?
Man, I say I'm 22 right now. I've been spitting heavily since 16 though. But I spit my first flow at 12 in the back of a Delta 88 with my two big brothers in the front to a 3-6 Mafia beat. You know what I'm saying? And the feeling I felt is the same feeling I feel to this day when after I spit a verse perfect. And that feeling is better than it's medical. It's better than it's medical. It's better than everything, man. Like, so yeah, I've been rapping for a minute, but at 18, that's when I just was like, shit, I could go somewhere with this shit. But at 19, that's when I really seen what was good, and I just took that shit serious. Like, I lost all my stripes, got locked up, didn't have nothing else but this music, so I took this shit full throttle, and now I'm here, a true underground beginner artist, so I just got to build from that.
Yeah, that's cool, man. What was your first song you ever made? Do you remember it?
Yep, my shit was Trigger, man. At my auntie house, my mama twin sister house. I was just talking about this to my cousin G Wayne the night before I flew down here. That's like, it's crazy how this shit started with Trigger, huh? And it's like, yup, I stayed in his room while he was at work, wrote that bitch, cause I went down to Dallas for the summer every year. And I made that bitch some simple shit, but made that bitch, it was pretty crunk. Like, I don't really remember that bitch, but Trigger started that shit, man. And just went from there and shit.
That's cool. So, any shows, any performances, anything
Well,
like
after I did, before I even dropped my first ever song, like I already said, I was always rapping, just freestyling. This nigga had a show in Fort Worth, my nigga G Wayne knew, and he was hearing me rap going, and he was like, come on stage with us. We was on stage, and he was like, man, I got a little homie, I'm gonna just let him spit. He put me on the spot, and that was my first ever time actually rocking the crowd. Like, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was like, damn, I don't got it. Like, he just put me on the spot. I never wrote nothing and memorized it or nothing. I just went out. And that's when I seen, like, I zoned out and I didn't even see the crowd no more. So, excuse me. And that shit was crazy. So now it's like, I just got shit. Friday, I got to rock the biggest stage of my life, shit, at Moolah at 14 Team Backpack. That shit was dope. Good respect. Shout out Team Backpack, man. Y'all open hella doors for a nigga. Like, I wouldn't even be here, like, from that. Like, I always build off of shit, and y'all helped me build a foundation here. So shout out to Team Backpack, and I'm blessed to say, like, I don't need Team Backpack to be elevating in Cali now because y'all helped me open the door, and I will always show love to y'all niggas and come to a show and rock that anytime.
So, let's talk about your hometown, Waco, Texas. How is it over there compared to California?
Man, Cotown stand up. Baylor gang all day. Shit. It's boring, bro. Like, I'm gonna be blunt. Like, it ain't shit to do. Unless you got a strong mind, you gonna either have a family. If you don't got a family where you taking care of, you gonna just work, go home, go out on the weekend, have a little drink, or go out and drive to Austin or Dallas, have fun. If you ain't doing that, you just working, going home. Or you gonna have that young mind state, since it ain't nothing to do, you gonna just smoke weed, but smoke it in a dumb way, get in trouble, do dumb shit. It's a lot of dumb, senseless shit down there. Niggas don't have no sense. Craps in the bucket, hate on you if you try to get your own success. I love my city though, but at the same time, you know, everybody got they faults and shit, flaws in that city, but I still love my city. It made me who I am, man. It's cool, real laid back, like, what? I go to Dallas and they be like, man, the mall just 40 minutes, just. What you mean, my nigga? Like, we don't travel more than 15 minutes nowhere, shit. And we gonna still be like, we bitching about that. It's cool, man, it's cool. I put it like this, it's for a place. If you done lived your life, your kids done went to college and you got some money, there's some nice houses down there, nice places. That's a place for you then. But it ain't for a place for a young person that's trying to elevate at all. But yeah, man, shout out to the code, man. 254 stand up.
So we always hear you say Baylor Gang, BAYLORGANKKADE, Baylor Gang. You always wearing the jersey. Tell us what that's about.
Man, Baylor Gang, one love. That shit inked on me. First tattoo shit. But I figured I get it for life because Baylor Gang, Baylor is Waco. You hear about Waco, of course you done seen they gonna talk about that crazy David Koresh ass shit, which ain't really, didn't even happen in Waco, but it was close. But anyway, they gonna talk about that, or they gonna say Baylor, or they gonna say they don't know about it. So since I wanted to branch off and become global and have a global movement and something that really means something, a lot of people have this stupid bullshit, like just dumb group names, you know what I'm saying? I could name a million, but I ain't gonna put nobody under the bus like that. But shit, so I decided I'd have something simple, but at the same time mean something. Cause Baylor, Waco, Waco, Baylor. So I decided to start Baylor Gang. I actually started that shit before Wiz started shouting Taylor Gang. What people don't know, you know what I'm talking about. But everybody that truly fuck with me know it's goody. I'm the creator of that shit. That shit done popped off real big. Like, so yeah, man, everywhere I go, I just say Baylor Gang, cause off top, it's gonna scream Waco and it's gonna scream Baylor, what made my city what it is.
There you go. That's Baylor Gang for you, that's K. So about your music, man. What inspired you to do Team Backpack? What did you first see made you do Team Backpack?
I tell you straight up, man, that's a lovely question. But what inspired me is I'm a phone volume. I've been rocking with Hop now before them niggas was ever shit, like when none type shit. I like they style. And I was watching they ciphers and I seen like 3 of them Team Backpack shot. And of course, I'm hot in the bitch, and I see on my most recent the shit you should watch, shit. So I seen more Team Backpack videos, and I was just looking at them hoes, and then I came across some vital information, you know what I'm saying? And I looked into that shit. I reached out to them. They ended up liking my shit, and then my life changed shit from there. You know what I'm saying? I came out, met with them. My bars was worthy and shit. I done got to rock the stage 3 times for them, and this last time, actually 2 days ago, that solidified me, that set me straight where I'm good now. Like I could say I'm the only person, not the only person, but one of the only few people that's still underground doing my own thing that got a major mad respect with Team Backpack. Like admit that shit or not, like them niggas see me and it's just they already know who it is. They already know who I am from Waco. So shout out to that. I'm glad my work paid off. Y'all niggas respect my bars worldwide. So it is what it is. Hey. One love, my nigga.
London, all
my
the way
nigga.
from London. So another question. Can you tell us your travels, your experience from the first Team Backpack Cypher when we went to San Francisco all the way to now?
Man, hell yeah, man. That shit was crazy. Like my first time was my I would say it wasn't, I never had a bad experience, but out of all of them, I would say that was my worst time, because I don't really like surprises. From what I went through, I didn't know what to expect. Like, it was an eye-opening. Like, I'm going against the world, I'm meeting people I ain't never met, I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm in Cali, niggas serving me weed on the street. It's just crazy shit. But after that shit really built me, and I got to rest on that shit and really see how it is to. It's so many people out here. Like, we don't see Mexicans, white people rapping down there in Texas like that. If you do, like, you really don't just see that shit like that, bro. Like, straight up. So to see the diversity is just crazy. That shit threw me off. So in July, I knew what to expect, and I was comfortable as hell. And now this time, I was just fucking at home. Like, on top to know, like, I could come from Texas and niggas already expecting me and shit. That's hella great to see, like, the grind steady pushing, paying out, because you really don't know what's gonna come out your grind. You just got to believe, like, shit, this shit gonna pay off, because that shit might not, to be honest, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit might not. But I'm that type, I'd rather die and know I tried than never and sleep every day like, damn, what if?
Alright, so we all want to know, how long does it take you to prepare for an actual cipher? We want to know the beat sequence, from beats to lyrics to writing down to memorizing, all of that. How long does it take you? How do you prepare? What is it?
Shit, man, I hear the beat for about 3 days type shit. After that 3 days, I put my thoughts together. It won't take me long to write this shit. It take me about an hour to write it. I wake up the next morning, go over it, and I know if I want to keep it. Then I make up my mind quick. I don't have to go back and forth too much. And then once I know I want to keep it, I just prepare it. Like, I'm not the type of person, I don't crunch it. I just spit it throughout the day. And then shit, like, actually shit, I didn't get my verses. Like, I already knew my verses before I got here, but I actually didn't even practice that much. It's like, I'm to the point, like, I do the shit so much, I get the shit, and once I know the shit, I know it. It's just all about how my breaths and my delivery, how I want to deliver that shit. But it don't take me long, man. It don't take me long. And actually, I do the shit so quick, I get sick of spitting my verse. I just be like, damn, I'm ready for this event, so I can spit the shit and just not worry about that verse no more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it don't take me long, man. I be focused on that shit and how to do what I had to do.
That's what's up. So, from you to come from Texas all the way to Cali, how was your plane experience? How does that roll? Are you scared of heights, or what's up? How do you like the plane?
I hate heights, but plane's cool. My first time, I tripped the fuck out. But now it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I know what to expect. It's like, I took off this time I always get a window seat the whole takeoff. I looked out the window this time. So I know I'm comfortable now. But I prefer to teleport and just appear there. I hate it. Like, planes quick, but 3.5 hours here, it was killing me. But it's better than driving or a bus. So I'm an impatient person in a way, like, I hate sitting there long.
So from your first plane ride to the plane ride that you did this last one, how was the experience then?
It's way better. It get easier. Like, I'm to the point now, like, After this, I go right to Seattle to see my family. They was like, "Yeah, you good? You ain't gonna fly with us? You gonna be okay?" I was like, "It ain't shit to me no more. It's all of y'all first time, so go ahead, fly together." You know what I'm saying? I be straight. Like, I know what they expect. Going to jail helped me be able to be around strangers and experience new things and know how to react around situations that I ain't used to calmly and kosher now. So it's like I could damn near be anywhere and be okay. So
back to your music. And how would I say in about 5 years, where would you see yourself with your music? Where do you want to be in 5 years?
Honestly, 5 years I'm on. Like, I know for a fact how my grind is and how I done track my process each year. I set goals each year, and I probably be too short of them out of fucking 30. And like, just in this past year, my shit done boosted crazy, and just from 2 days ago, I could really just go home and relax now. So 5 years, I know it. In 5 years, I know I'll make it. It's just shit. I'm not really focused on making like, man, I'm doing this shit to make it type shit. It's just, I look at it when it come, it come. Cause if I have that on my mind, that'll drive a nigga crazy. It's like this shit started from me spitting my own pain, my own thoughts on the beat, and then people end up liking it. So that's what I'm keep doing. I'ma just keep spitting how I am, cause shit, I know I'm different and nobody sound is like mine. So I just keep doing what I do, and shit, I just know for a fact I'ma grind always. I'ma always grind, and it's proven fact, hard work pays off. And how I promote and how I go about shit and move in silence and do my business. I know for a fact in 5 years, yeah, I'll be able to be in the game, but it's just shit. That's how I look at it, man. I just want to get in, get the money for my family and shit, and I'm good.
So, do we have any mixtapes? Do we have any released already?
I got a lot of, I'm a YouTube and sensation, you know, to my KADESUPPA, YouTube, SoundCloud, all that. I've been doing a shitload of ciphers and shit, but I got a few shit out, but as soon as I get back to Texas in 2 weeks, I'ma actually get my mixtape track list together. It's gonna be KOS, Constellations of Supers. You see, I stay in the constellations, my own world type shit, so I'ma name it that. But yeah, I'ma drop my first tape. It's crazy because most people be like, "God damn, how you got a fan base and buzz like you do and you never dropped a tape?" Ask God, I guess. So when y'all pray, you ask God that. Maybe he'll tell you why. Other than that, I can't tell you. I just could tell you I'm blessed. But, cause shit, I even look back at that shit and be like, how? Like, but I don't question it no more. I just keep doing what I do. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop a tape for the people, man. Give them what they want type shit. But, yeah, it'll be out this year. Nah. Everybody that know me know I move on my own timing, but at the same time, I'ma get shit done. It'll be out way before it get cold type shit, but it will be out this year.
So, if anybody that's watching wanted to collab with you, how would they contact you?
Man, shit. Just really, you know what I'm talking about, go to everybody got Facebook, IG, or YouTube. You could even Google me. Just Google KADESUPPA, KADESUPPA. I'm gonna pop up. All my shit gonna pop up. I run all my shit. I see all my shit. Just contact me on any one of them. I get into contact with you. Just be about your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we'll talk about all the details of how we can do business together when you contact me. That shit.
We'll put the links below then on the video.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll
do something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
So
I ain't hard to find.
So the Waco, Texas will be right there.
Shit. Yeah.
All right, for sure, man. Well, a lot of progress that you've done.
Yeah.
Respect that you've gained.
Yeah, it's good to see, man. Like, like I might, people see me like I'm very confident. I'm far from cocky, though. And it's good to see like the shit here. The shit here, like, and I just, all I can say, dream come true. Like, I was a kid talking about wanted to stand over a store in Hollywood, walk on Hollywood, see Hollywood, all this kind of shit. I done seen all this shit, done all this shit. Now I'm cooling with my big homies in they hood. Most people don't have that respect to go somewhere and be in somebody else's hood. You know what I'm saying? And just chill. I'm not gonna just walk outside my place and just see a nigga from Cali walking down my block. I'm like, the fuck, where you from? What you doing over here? Like, they gonna have to be like seeing my family. They gonna have to say some legitimate reason for them to be in their territory. So for me to have that real reason, that's an honor, man. That's an honor. Shout out to everybody down here in Cali, man. Y'all hella cool. Hella cool.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, well, it's cool to have you here, man. You know,
yeah.
Always
Appreciate
cool
you. You know what I'm talking about?
I met you at the first team backpack one, I believe, right?
Yeah, man. First team backpack, man. Shit.
It's how music connects people.
Yeah, music connects worldwide, bro. It's fucking crazy. Like, fucking crazy to actually know people from here, New York, London, all this shit. Now it's cool. Canada, shout out to Canada, shit. I ain't got to do my cipher for y'all yet, but shit, I'ma drop some for y'all niggas soon. But yeah, man, 100.
There you go.
I'm ready to hit this beach, man, and eat good. You know what I'm talking about? Do what I have to do. But shout out to everybody rocking with the movement. Baylor Gang, we in here. ShadyLoc, Nic, man. Shout out to everybody. Lou, shout out to all y'all niggas, Team Backpack, my family. Sure, just whoever support me, man. I might not say too much. I'm not a man of many words, even though I know many words and could be short and simple, but salute, man. 1,000.
There you go. Coming straight from Sunnyvale, California, Bay Area. We got KADESUPPA. I'm ShadyLoc. Thank you guys for tuning in. And BAYLORGANKKADE, if you guys want to hit him up, we'll put the links down below. Thank you.
100.